Hello, yellow, hello, hi. It is me, the size small town Didi. You're and these here internet and I'm back. I'm in the tub. And I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like turning this thing on and talking. Not, I have something very specific I want to talk about, and that is something that's been a joy stealer for me, and I've shared bits of it when I did the feeling left behind video, feeling like, I'm just lagging behind my peers. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that I did not go into a traditional career. I've shared it. If you're new here, hello, hi. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let your people know about me. Great. Yalla, one thing that's been a joy stealer for me when I picked up on it and I started doing some work around it, it's gotten a lot better, but there's still some stuff that I'm struggling with in terms of like feeling left behind. Like I struggle to celebrate my birthday. I don't even think I'll celebrate my birthday going into the new year. My birthday is at the very top of the year. Like it comes and goes, and thank fucking goodness. I wasn't able to celebrate it last year as well because of feeling left behind. The main thing for me is marrying things to timelines and age. Not the first person to share this, but it's something that has worked for me a little bit. And other parts, I'm still doing the work, but we have to divorce ourselves from the idea that this has to happen at age 24, or it's happening for everybody at age 24. And if it doesn't happen for me exactly at this moment, it's never gonna happen for me. And or in my case, when my wins come, the gratification, so to speak, just the joy, isn't there for me. I think I've said to you guys that a dream deferred feels like a dream denied to me, because in the moment that I craved it and wanted it so bad, it just felt impossible, right? Or the exact way that I envisioned this thing, that it's gonna happen for me, it didn't happen exactly like that, right? And so sometimes even when it happens, I don't recognize it for the milestone that it is. I'm not able to relish in my little wins because of exactly that. They feel little, because the other thing is the comparison thing being that thief that we talk about. You can't help but compare yourself to your peers, to the people around you, to even your siblings or even your parents, right? Negating the fact that we are coming up in a completely different time. The things, the hurdles they had, I didn't, and I have more hurdles perhaps in some areas than they did. And so you compare. I always say at my age, my mom had a house and she had all the kids that she's ever gonna have. And her life was underway. You always look at things from that angle and it's like, what's wrong with me? So much so that when the little things do happen for me, or even if they aren't little, I never ever receive them at the scale that they are supposed to be received on. Like the magnitude of my achievements just always feels like it pales in comparison to what it is I had wanted for myself. And I'm finding that I don't celebrate myself enough, and it's something I want to change going into the new year. Something I've been trying to change even through this year. Just like trying to be a bit more present, a bit more mindful, celebrating the things that, and not like making a big deal out of things that aren't a big deal, but like celebrating things at the right scale. For me, I feel, I've denied myself a lot of joy around quite a few things, but mourning the time frame and mourning being married to the age, writing things down or saying things aloud. At this age, I thought I would have this, and it hasn't happened, and it's painful for me, and cry about it. I have been doing a lot of that, like actually having to mourn the goals and the things that I was married to, mourn the timeline, not the actual thing, because I feel like some of these things are still gonna come for me. And if I'm gonna be able to be present and celebrate them and be grateful, I must shed this timeline that I was married to. And maybe some year I'll even get to a point where I'm able to celebrate my birthday. But that's it. I just wanted to share a little bit of that as I'm sitting here in the tub. Bye, Yala.